Today, Mash was very loud about that rolling.
I'm actually
today.
very, very happy about that.
Very, very audible. Love it for you, Mash.
Guys, welcome to episode number 10. We are officially on double digits. Double digits. I'm not clap hands here and in the background. These guys. Yo!
Round of applause,
Yes.
guys.
So guys, Anga's not here today because he's busy gigging because it's December.
It is December.
So he's not around, but it's fine because we have the one man doing the things, the agent boy.
The Gen Boy. The generations.
Gen boy.
In the house.
A legacy boy.
You've got to hear a broadcaster on the YouTube.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you, my boy.
Okay. All right.
Welcome, Krabs, buddy. How do you get up?
Nja.
Get up.
Makhoa a driver good. No ring.
How you doing?
I'm great, man. How you guys doing?
Great, man.
Amazing.
I've known Kato for years.
Yeah.
For years. Ke mo tsebela le dintho tsa hae tse lefifi.
Yeah, man.
But in the secret, you couldn't do.
Which one is this one? Which one is this one? No.
But anyway, thank you for joining us. It's so lovely to have you here,
Yeah,
dude.
definitely. And we're out at Indy Cars, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically you can go
All the way in
karting.
Clearwater.
In Clearwater, they have a lot of branches as well. There's one in Rosebank, the Glen, Eastgate Mall. So if you wanna go Katnyana, we're here, right? Yeah.
But anyway.
But also there's something I said on last week's show, right?
Yeah.
I was like, no, I enjoy having conversation and groove with people, right? About cars, you know what I mean? Someone was like, hey, I think I'm big, I'm too big for my shoes. Now I'm trying to act what. I'm saying, or I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I enjoy the conversation so much that I miss out on groove.
No.
Saying.
Listen, why are you also reasoning? It's
Because
fine.
I'm just trying to put it out
No,
there.
it's his opinion. It's okay.
Yeah, but I'm just like, okay, give
It's
him out
fine.
there.
Your opinion, his
Okay.
opinion. It's fine.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. I hear you. Wabo?
Anyway.
How are you, my boy?
No,
Ralph.
I'm easy.
Welcome to Podcast and Ride.
I suppose I'm gonna go podcasting right, man.
Yeah. Tell us about your relationship and your interest in cars as a whole.
No, man, I've always loved cars, man, since a
Yeah.
young age. I'm not in tune as I was before, because of work, mostly. But I think my knowledge is still okay.
And we're
Still
definitely
good.
gonna test that out today, right?
Let's go.
Let's
I'm ready.
go.
No, I'm ready.
Are you guys good? Are you good?
Are you guys gonna hire me?
Good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hire you. Anga, mate. If you don't make it back for the next show, bro, we're replacing you.
Hey, bro, look.
Anyway, gadala. Don't get emotional about it.
Huh?
No,
Gadala.
sound.
Anyway, we're about to eliminate Tolu as our director for now because he's being very
being a director.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's being a director.
Yeah,
he's being very director.
director. This
Going
man.
in front of a
Oh,
camera.
Are you wearing Yeezys or what's happening?
No.
Is he wearing Yeezys today?
He's not wearing Yeezys today.
That's why he's like
That's
this.
why, ne?
Which one is this one?
He's every day.
Look at him. He's trying to hear.
sound, by the way.
Yeah, let him hear the sound.
Easy,
It's
how you
fine.
go? But easy, how you go? That's why. That's the only reason. That's the only
Sorry,
reason.
sharp.
That's the.
Are you waiting for the cars to come back?
Yeah, but that's the only reason that I'm talking
Either
about
way,
it. But
you
you
can.
know what? Look,
We
hey,
sound
man,
fine.
we are. What you talking
Why
about?
are you stressing,
Yeah,
by
because
the
my
way?
sepa out, Sulfelo.
Pick it up.
Anyway, we were saying, Anga bro, if you don't pitch for the next show, Kata is definitely willing to take your chair.
And imagine,
Yeah.
Can we sway?
Yeah.
And imagine, you suck me now, chap. We're presenting us, Uliman. We're sure.
You make sure.
Wait, do you have a dream car, Kato?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I think my favorite car would be the 1967 Shelby GT500.
Oh, my
Eleanor.
God. Wait, Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Oh,
That's my favorite car.
you love
Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Yeah.
Is it from God in 60
God,
Seconds?
60 seconds. That's my favorite car. But besides that one, will be the Camaro SS.
Oh! But which one do you prefer?
Why
It's always
Utanzantle?
yeah, also, it's always been a fight. You know, people. It's always been like it's like Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. It's either you love a Camaro or you love a Mustang. Which one? If you were to choose, if they're sitting next to you now, which one would you take?
Camaro.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Yes.
Without a
One time.
doubt. Without
Camaro.
a doubt. You don't even think twice. Wow.
Nah, not even.
I love that. You're a Karamo boy. I'm also a Karamo boy. I love the
I'm a
Mustang.
Kumar girl.
Mara
What
ne ke
does
botsa
I'm
yena. Why was I
I
like
know I'm also a Kumar
Mara
boy.
Chudi.
But you didn't wait for me to finish.
It's fine. It's fine.
But it's like a styling cha.
Hey, Mari's popping. Let's not even lie.
Lumana la aka.
Arlebu isbonguban. Isbonguban for Ramanala nehe.
Yo, anyway, moving right along.
Let's get into your news. Okay, yeah, a lot of news have been happening in and around.
Hey, what?
Because I'm excited about car news when I'm on.
Anyway, getting into the news.
Yes, let's get into the news. Quickly, I had two cars that we couldn't profile because we're always so busy, schedules and everything's always a mess, right? So I had two cars, right? I had the Magnite, the Nissan Magna. There are two Nissans, right? I had the Nissan Magnite, beautiful vehicle.
Yeah.
It has a CVT gearbox, two-tone colors. It has a wireless charger. The petrol consumption is amazing. Honestly, I think the Magnite was really one of the coolest cars I've driven. Very, very comfortable. I drove down to Paris, Cayona, and it was actually, it literally is comfortable. It has space. For the market that the car is, it is amazing. And you know which car it takes on? The Kaiga.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a competition to the Kaiga. But what's funny about that is that they make it on the same platform. So basically, it's the same car.
Same
You know
car,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But it's really amazing. I like it. My issue is that you have to literally press a button to open the doors.
Oh.
So that's one of my issues. And it looks a little bit bland on the inside, but other than that, it's fine.
What brand is it?
It's a Nissan Magna.
Nissan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
talking about Nissan, they also gave me a Navara. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Guys,
well,
let me tell you,
yeah.
let me tell you. Remember, we used to love Navaras
Yeah,
growing
of course,
up.
of course.
And it kind of like shriveled down a little bit. They are bad, bro.
Yeah.
The new grille is amazing. The LED lights, how it's just shaped, is beautiful. On the inside, leather-proof, like leather seats, comfortable.
I haven't seen it yet.
Ew, bro.
seen it, I won't
You know,
lie.
I'm a huge fan of the Amarok V6. That's my favorite bucky. And the 190 kilowatt, I'm a huge fan. But bro, I think the Navara really takes it, bro. Yeah, it takes the crowd. Shout out to Nissan, man. You've really come back with the Navara. It was a FX2, right? So that means it's two-wheel drive. In front, it just gives power to the two wheels. Those ones are just like plus ones at the back because they're just carriers. So, but it's fun because literally I switched off the diff control, I switched off everything, and I spinned the bucky. I literally spin the bucket away. I spun the bucky. I spinned it and I spinned it, and it was squealing and it was amazing. Oh fuck! I love cars, guys. I get excited a lot. But anyway, let's move on to the story that I love the most. Apparently, BMW's La Trigger show.
Hey, wrong timing. Wrong timing.
He's a huge fan, right?
Yeah, he's a BMW head for life. You know what I mean? But there was a study that went out with BMW drivers. They also did a lot of other brands as well. But apparently, BMW's drivers, in terms of psychometric tests, yeah, they have psychopathic. Yeah. So there's psychopathic behaviors.
What did they do?
With BMW drivers?
Wait. Tell me. Benzan.
So they literally look at your behavior and the test looks at behavior.
Please, just so you guys can understand. Please, ladies, unless it involves you guys and being protected, listen. Koluma picham. Ring.
So what's happened is that they did a psychometric test, right? So they did tests that kind of prove whether Leshap Kamosho, and they did it with car drivers. And normally, the average score was around 6.6, which shows that there's a little bit of craziness amongst drivers in general. But BMW drivers, Badile scored, Joe. They scored 12.1. You understand? So they show...
What's being lowest and what's being the highest?
So literally they're allowed 6. I think between 6 is like so psychopathic. Yeah. But Bona they scored way higher and they broke
12.
they did 12 12.1. So psychopathic behavior shows psychopathic trends. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
get out of my fucking car.
exactly. Our fucking car.
Easy,
Yeah. So BMW showed.
It's unfortunate that it happened in a Merc, but
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
yeah, he
it
probably.
belongs to the other.
Chances are that nigga has a BMW. But also Audi drivers, but also just the quick one, Audi drivers also ranked there as well. But funny enough, Fiat drivers also ranked there as well. So which is kind of weird. Yeah, but all I'm saying is that Fiat, imagine.
Soccer mom car. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of weird.
I think,
But the thing is, me, I'm just like BMW
Also, personally,
drivers.
in all honesty, personally, anything that has to do with numbers and just putting together like a survey of people and whatnot, I just don't trust that stuff. Personally.
But it's a sample, you know what I mean?
Personally.
It shows
I don't
a little
know.
bit.
I just feel like ntse kopanyang man. I di sebetse sharp. Hulona litso ho letsa mbolastag. No.
Wow. Okay. All I'm gonna say is it showed that BMWs drivers have low-key psychopathic behavior. There was a survey that came through, and yeah.
Personally, nashem ke nana le sharp fela go hlanya fela 1, 2 or twice, you know.
That's why people
But
keep saying already.
I don't think it's a big deal. I just think it's just like just to make headlines and
I know that. You think it's a puff piece?
it's just drama.
Is it a
really.
drama piece?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
okay.
do you guys feel the same with COVID?
With what?
With COVID.
Ke shonya dikoloi mo.
Ayabu! Sikhuluma ngamanamba ngithi. Sikhuluma ngamanamba.
Well, I'm vaccinated, so.
Are you?
Yeah. But I got
Are you
fucked.
not vaccinated?
Are you vaccinated?
Yeah. Halfway.
Yeah, even me.
Yo, but I got fucking sick, guys. Afterwards.
The news.
And then, yeah, okay, cool. And then the Landtrek just came through. The Peugeot Landtrek, which is quite cool. They launched it, I think, around 2 weeks ago. They launched the Landtrek, and that's Peugeot's Bucky as well. So that's quite
Which
exciting.
looks very cute. I like the interior.
Yeah.
I just saw the pictures of it now from Mkle. I love the interior. I think it looks very clean. Very Mercedes-like in a way.
Yeah.
It's the first for Peugeot, right?
It's the first Peugeot Bucky that they're launching, which is quite cool.
Very Mercedes-like interior-wise. I just haven't seen it in person, so I don't know if maybe Ntoto di filanga ki di plastiki kapo.
Yeah.
But from the pictures, a 10.
And you know, but
Pretty.
the thing with Peugeot is that they're really good with the interiors. They're very plush. They're very beautiful. So I'm excited about the Landtrek. I think it's going to do well. I think people might be a bit reserved about the whole after-sales vibe because you know, when it comes to your Peugeots and your Renault, people are always asking me, but how is it though? How is the vibes, that thing? And I'm just like, guys, if you just take care of... The rule is with cars, bro, if you just take care of your car, take it to service regularly and make sure that even if you come out of your service plan, you extend your service plan, you take care of your car, you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
That is very true.
Wait, are we done with news?
I think so.
Kaspitizo.
I think so. Anyway, Formula One is getting heated by the week, guys. We're left with only
that
two
was
races
crazy,
for the
yeah.
season. And look, man, Lewis Hamilton is catching up. He's 8 points away from Max right now.
Yeah, but at least time of the
Personally-
recording of this.
No, time of recording of this.
Yeah.
We're not race this weekend.
Is there a race?
He went from
I'm not
29,
sure.
right?
I think
28 to 29. What number was he?
he was.
Catching up 29, 28.
What do you mean
number was
catching up?
Like in terms of the points. 'cause he was
the
behind.
points.
He was really
Yeah, he was quite behind.
Yeah.
But I know
He was
now he's
29.
like 8 points away.
Yeah,
Not sure
no.
if there's a race this weekend, but I hope
Yeah,
not. So that next week, at least by the time you see this, he's still 8 points away.
Yeah.
No, I think there is a
Yeah.
race.
Well, congrats
Because
to him
there's
for his
two
last
races
race,
left,
man.
Yeah,
right? Because
there's-
there's still Abu
yeah.
Dhabi
Congrats to him.
and there's still Qatar, right?
Yeah.
No, Qatar was this past
I mean,
weekend.
past week, yeah. Okay, cool.
So fingers crossed, Lewis Hamilton catches up because
But you know, I think this
That's
race,
my fault.
the race, Sao Paulo, really showed me that Max Verstappen is a dick. Honestly.
Oh, when he overtook on the right.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
think he's a
man,
bit
they
of a
should have
dick,
reviewed that.
bro.
I won't lie
I'm a
to you.
dick. He's a dick. That nigga's a certified dick, bro. I don't like him anymore. Am I too much?
It's personal.
Oh, are we good? Because
No,
I'm not
he's
lying,
being
right?
personal.
Exactly.
You're
Personally, I feel, and I know a lot of people are probably going to hate me for this because if you're a Max Verstappen fan, I think he's a dick. But also, that's why I think for me, Lewis Hamilton is probably one of the best drivers of our time because also for him to start, he started from 10th position, right?
Yeah.
And literally went on to win the whole race.
All right, crazy.
But also the fines that they give. I mean, the fines that they give Max Verstappen for how much did they charge him again? This is like $35,000 or something.
No, but they
And
said
then-
they weren't going to review it though, right?
Yeah, that's
Didn't
Sao
they?
Paulo.
No,
No, they didn't.
That's Sao
The
Paulo.
only
Yeah,
person,
that's
the
Sao
only person
Paulo.
that I picked up on was Sebastian was making a joke that Utlotula Louis Aureliana Batlo Atole fine. And then they were like, no, that car's very expensive. So you guys must actually follow F1 Troll on Instagram. I
Yeah.
know I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this, but follow F1 Troll on Instagram. It's the best Formula One funny page on Instagram. I promise you, you'll love for days.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, man.
I think that's it for news.
That's it for news.
And Nikita did pretty good for news.
Yeah.
No, look, first of all, a driver. Nang driving Mazda, ang tot.
Anyway, guys,
But also, just quickly before, we spoke about Mazda. Someone asked us last week about Mazda, right? And they were like, what do you think of Mazda? For someone who drives Mazda as a daily and you've experienced the brand, what do you think about it?
Quality car, in my opinion. Quality, I mean, in terms of like safety and in terms of like, yabona bokhuluma ngaye ini ama ukufaka imoto ku service and all that. Like even if you miss a service, I don't think it would hurt you that much. It's not a car is ukayinkinga.
Yeah.
It's a very good
You've
car.
never complained, you never had problems.
It's very friendly as well.
Very. I think I used to pay around like 4K for my installment. It was a Mazda 6, Mazda 3 Sport.
Yeah, I remember.
It's a Mazda 3 Sport.
Wow.
So and it was very limited. There weren't that many around, and it's still running. I think I've had it for about 5 years now.
Yeah.
And it's still in perfect condition. I can't even complain.
That's what my
Take
fight
care of
was
your
in terms of Mazda. Just a quick one. Just this one. When they come to their performance engines, they're amazing, bro.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Just their budget engines are just sluggish, bro. And I'm just they need to up their game with their engines. But other than that, I'm a huge Mazda fan. So
I want to talk about BMW more because Anga drives it.
What do you want to talk about, my boy?
I feel like BMW sucks.
Oh,
I smell beef. I smell beef.
No, it sucks.
so
bro.
are you a Merc boy?
I'm a Merc boy.
Ah!
I mean, let's talk about handling. Let's not even play. Handling.
Yeah.
Don't play.
Yeah.
Don't play. Hey, let's not even lie. Let's not even lie.
I'm a huge Merc fan. I mean, we're not the ones who were categorized as psychopathic people, so it's fine. We're already psychopaths. I get out of my fucking car.
I'm sure if we
it
talk about
happened in the Mercedes. What's one?
It happened in a Mercedes, not with a Mercedes.
No,
it just happened that the fight happened in a Mercedes.
Kes
It
go
wasn't
sale.
because of
maybe
a
it's like a
Mercedes.
comprehension.
What's come
I want-
to the
Adi-
fire.
I want.
Adi-
So Tano Duma bought a Mercedes. Talking about Mercedes.
Oh, yeah.
Tano Duma bought a Mercedes. She bought an A200 AMG spec. And she posted it on social media and she was
AMG
like,
spec.
I'm going to tell you the
AMG.
difference. right?
Which year?
I think it's probably this year. It's a new one. I think it was a new one. I think it's a new one because she bought it from a Mercedes-Benz dealership, right? So now what happened is that it could be a new one. I could be wrong. But she posted on social media and she was like, my new car and an AMG. You know what I mean? And people came for her on social media. They're like, this is not an AMG. This is an AMG. So we thought, let's explain the difference. It is an AMG. It's just an AMG spec. The body is AMG kit, right?
But
And then
not the inside.
So you can get two types of AMGs, right? You get the AMG engine, right? Your AMG, your A35, A45, E63s, you know, all of them, like, everything that's is 63, 65, A35. Those are AMG engines. Those are fast. You know what I mean? Those are fast cars, right? Yeah. And then you have an AMG spec, right? An AMG spec looks sporty, but the engine is not fast. It's the same way as an S, an RS, and an S line, right? In an Audi, right? S line is a body. It's a sports body. The same way with M Sport and M cars, right? M Sport is a package. It's the body, right? It's not the engine. M is the engine.
I hope let's already pen no Google note because kiss go on twin.
So she bought what she bought. She bought an AMG spec, right? She bought an AMG spec. It looks good, but it's not gonna. I don't see.
A200.
I think it was an A200.
So this is one thing that I've always struggled with. Also with like, I think I only learned it later with like cars, like especially with Mercedes and BMW, right? With Mercedes, if a car is like the letter is the class, right?
Yeah.
And then the number that follows is the engine.
The engine size, yeah.
So it's a 2-liter engine.
No, it won't be a 2-liter engine.
1.8 maybe.
Yeah, it's a 1 point.
So if it's a C63, then that means C-class, and then
it's a
6 liter.
No, it's not a 6-liter.
6.3.
Yeah, it's kind of.
So normally what they do is now they're decreasing a lot of engine sizes. So you find like, for example, like for an A45 is a 2-liter engine, right?
Yeah,
it just says 45, right?
What's the 45? What is that?
The 45 is the class of the vehicle, right? So what they'll say, like 45 has this spec of an A, but you know that it's an AMG. They'll say, okay, this is how many liters are in the car and all of that. So it's basically just the liter of it, but the name it will be a 63, but it's not a 6.3 liter.
Okay.
Yeah, and normally they put turbos now.
Back to Untando Dumana.
No. Personally, I just feel like in general, aside from Untando, I just think generally, if someone buys a car, guys, congratulate them on more. AMG, as AMG, as tabaya how can I swipe billing? Congratulate her, more.
Yeah. And it's a beautiful car.
Yeah. So. Also, I mean, even if it was someone else that said, you know, I bought a something AMG and it's not it, and they don't even know much about the difference about an AMG spec and an AMG engine, then I mean, by all means, call your car an AMG because you bought that car.
Yeah.
So,
and be
I drive a Mazda 3 MPS. Yeah. It's not MPS, but because I want it to be MPS.
Yes. Anyway, guys, let's go on the track. We've got a little bit of driving to do. Let's go check that out. Hloko jwa go sebetsa le banna ke le qoqeleng ne ha ba njwetse go hloka lip gloss ha ba njwetse moriri wa ka o jwang ha ba njwetse gore makeup ke a shine
Marushapo
mara wa tsa thuli mo tle jwang sana.
Thank you ke leboha
ke a bolella rao mara o sheba ke re motho. I mean, I speak for a lot of people in the comments.
Oh, thanks guys, I appreciate it.
So that's why we don't worry about whether you have what watch.
The show from Val.
No,
what do you mean? Yes, people watch from
Val. Yeah, some of them. I can't get the nation.
Askaretsa jalo batho ba 18 mo yeng. Askaretsa jalo. I don't know what's on Okena's booking when.
Why? Why?
You must put us on.
We always
Rematalian.
Hey.
Bekelebeke.
18.
Mo ye. Oh, come back. How cool was that ride, right?
Fake.
Really
I don't trust her.
Fucking amazing.
You don't trust what?
I don't trust her. She just said it.
Yeah, how we got energy design, bro.
Vele 18 every day. Tafule.
Bekelebeke. Shapa bekelebeke. Can you do bekelebeke walk?
So umusha ela.
Please.
Too high.
Please, I want to re bontsha fela. Re bontsha walk too, man.
Aye, man, too much sugar. Come back. Come back. Anyway, that was a dope ride.
Yeah, that was amazing,
That
right?
was really dope.
Big up to IndyCarts, man. They're really doing the most, right? Yeah, come through, come check out, come drive. You know, I mean, most of the people who race, remember when you were talking to Jonathan? He said that's where he started when he was racing. He started go-karting. So, yeah, get your child in and all
Your
that.
siblings
Yeah,
and
your
what.
siblings,
Yeah.
get them to drive.
And it's never late for you to also start as well.
Yeah,
go-karting.
so yeah, man. Yeah, can we get into,
This guy.
yeah.
Yeah?
What? Yeah, I'm right here, babe. What's talking about?
I'm rich here, babe. What you talking about?
What?
Because I am doing.
What?
Your journey with cars, dude, as a whole, where did you start, like, your first car?
Did you fail your license first
Did you
time?
fail- Actually, your learners.
Learners or license?
Did you pay Jojo, bruv?
Right? So my first okay fine. Lenas, angit.
What
Yeah.
mean?
Lenas, lalela. Honesty first, angit.
Yeah.
So fine. Lenas, I clean up phakathi mnandi. Hayi. Ngayithola kahle. Hayi, and then now it was time for the license. So now asikhuluma amanga bafethu.
Yeah.
Yangithola.
Yeah.
Shoot manje mazolanda license bayasho nje ekini bathi no bamba kanje.
Yeah.
Intonyana nje, just in case.
Yeah.
So for me, it was a matter of imali ngayithola vele, but hayi san bamba kanje ne, bamba na i-3 uyibambe.
Paid 3,000.
Just in case.
Oh, okay.
But you failed. Angaphuma emotweni. Ungamkhafanga. Nangabe uyakufailisa. Nakakufeyilisa uthi hayi bamba. Faka elinye iform.
Yeah.
Bhale lapho yangithola.
Yeah.
Fine. So I go into the car. It was a bekuyini yaris na. Yeah, it was bekuyaris.
Code 8.
Yeah, Code 8 boys.
yeah.
No, I parallel parking sayishaya bafethu lalela. Mnandi. Hayi asibalekeli.
I'm
Hayi.
just like, you need to get a code
Sasa
8.
ngawona hakati parallel park.
So, nalo code 10.
Vele.
Akwazi
Oh,
ukupaka-
kuphela lo batla code 8.
Look,
Tiwabhaka wena.
guys, let me tell you
Anyway.
something, right? Let me tell you something, right? Mangifika lana mina ikari yakhe ne. Yabo iline le parking. Uvela ubona umuntu uhamba ngecode 10.
This car actually
Don't lie.
I was like, fuck it.
But anyway, so yeah,
Weren't you all? But
so
anyway, yeah.
try license I feel, and luckily for me, like it was cash, right? It was hard cash.
Yeah.
So mara ngiphethe, yabo. So hayi untango yangitshela ukuthi angiphasile, yabo.
Hectic,
So that
yeah.
means ukuthi manje lezaka, I don't have to give it to the guy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. What did I say to the person that gave me the money? I'm like, yeah, no, ngimkayile. Ekasi mfana, let me tell you, put my sweet. Phela ngithi ngigrade 12 manje, like
Yeah.
I was 18 when I got my license, right? Let me tell you the things I was buying. For umuntu ojwayele ukuthola 50 rand a month.
Yeah.
Sengine-3
Yeah.
Ilalela.
Your best life, man.
Ilalela. Let
You
me
lived your best.
Let me tell you something. Yabona nangifika endaweni bengithi ufuna ni mpintshama.
Hey.
Yini ipie. Ashaya ngafo lapho mpintshama.
Hey.
So you were the conca of tuck shop.
Just for that 1 month.
And then like,
Just that 1 month only. Just that 1 month only. Yeah, that was definitely. Yeah. Nah, definitely. I'm a cricket.
Cloudy when the sun's so proud.
I'm a cricket, yangithola.
Cricket.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Actually,
Crazy.
the car I tested with had a petrol leak.
Really?
It smelled like petrol, so, and I'm busy driving there, and the lady next to me is like, she calls me by my surname. She's like, Masad. I'm like, I don't call you petrol. And I looked at her, I'm like, petrol. Guy, I can't smell any petrol.
Were you in high school?
No, I actually waited for, but funny enough, I grew up on the farms, right? So Coma Plus, you learn to drive. So I think I was driving till I was 13 or 14 years old. So I waited a bit too long. I think I was probably 20 years old when I got my license. But yeah. Wena, ufiti
Nah.
hakai.
Uthengile.
Yeah, vele.
Oh, okay. Bekuyimalini coke?
I don't know, I'm not sure.
Oh.
Oh, it wasn't you who was
Oh,
dealing.
No, mara nake las
Kima
bono.
swipile?
No, ke las bono
Oh.
guys.
So
someone swiped for
bakwenzela
you.
uyafika wena uyadrive uyashayisa kuyafana ilicense
Your
ayithola.
job is just to pitch.
Yeah.
Hayi bafethu ningayithengi. It's not a good thing that one.
No, but that's the other thing. The other thing also, that's the other thing. You just never know, because sometimes when I'm about, but it's my 7, unzo feel one way and you're doing the right thing, but unzo feel
Yeah, but now you know what I like. I like the fact that ubiza inamba uthi 7 because it's very personal.
Yeah.
Feeling like 7.
No, guys.
Aye.
I only did my learners once. I did my license once, and that was that.
And then you're done.
Yeah.
I
Of
failed-
course,
I failed my
tonzo
learners by
ufuthumetse
1 mark.
motho nyana ka pokotong, but it's fine.
But it's said that it's
right.
fucked up that we need to get into it's such a culture in South Africa, bro.
Right.
They literally you must always have code drink in order for you to literally get your license. It's fucked up.
License,
Yeah, it's really fucked up, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucked up. It's fucked
It's a
up.
lot.
Yeah, man.
But for you, my boy, I know you've had like a long career in broadcasting. You know? I want to just touch on that, my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you went crazy, then you moved on, your own generation. What's that like? Because I know you guys are hitting nice numbers there.
I'll
Coach.
fly somewhere.
Coach Legas.
Karabo. Oh, Karabo.
Nah,
No, they
you
call you
should-
by name. Don't they call you by
First of
character
all,
name?
lingambonenza so. Let me just tell you something. Ningate Karabo. Nangifika ngabe nimbonile.
Oh,
No,
Bekaphezu wami athi ngiyacela po.
Kuba ubunid wena uyazama gereke kenze into
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ambona TC uya.
Usikhathi ngoto bua maka no.
Okay, excuse.
what's the weirdest experience?
I'm alright.
Mamela. So, now I'm not going to support this shit. Anyway, but what's the weirdest experience you've ever had with a fan, though?
The weirdest.
Yeah.
Do you want to sign a boob or I don't know why?
It's a
Oh no, I
porter.
think the weirdest yeah. Oh damn, yeah. I think the weirdest one was when I had just gotten to the place, right? So Mangfiga, fine, they showed me to where I need to sit. Nangfiga, and I think there was about 5 people who just came, right? And they all wanted pictures, but one of them didn't want a picture, right? So ngiyabuza ngithi awufani nabanye wena kwenzakalani ngawe uthi hayi lalela mina ngicela nje ungisayine iezi yabo. So like I thought she meant I need to like sign something on her pants or whatever, but it wasn't. She literally pulled her pants down, right? So I had to sign on her underwear.
Oh.
Like I thought maybe amahloni nyane, a teaspoon of amahloni sometimes goes a long way. But no,
Crazy.
not for her. She didn't have a teaspoon of amahloni
Yeah.
lelo langa.
Yeah.
So she just did it literally right live jive.
And she
Just
chose
literally-
violence,
she
bro.
put them here though, but not like all the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them here. I think she was wearing like
Was she wearing
pink,
a G-string or full panty?
full paint pink. Yiphi le engaka kanje? Yiphi le engaka le?
Smart literally.
Bayibitsa. Yeah, ma what's it? King
So
ipants.
like
Akusipha
bum
mshort
shorts.
man. Akusipha mshort.
There's briefs, there's
Le-
boy
le-
leg. Mesh says boy leg. Is it boy
Eh
leg?
man, ile ihamba kanje man. Ile so le la ingaka so.
Aye.
It's not full. It's not here, but it's like
believe
kuna
you're
G-string.
talking about-
Kuna G-string bese kuna le man.
Give bum shorts. The brief.
I
The
can write-
briefs.
Yeah?
Briefs.
Yeah, on her briefs they were
Yes.
pink. I
Were they
remember.
Did it show a little bit of bum at the bottom?
Yes, that
Oh, I know
one.
that.
You see that action. So now I had to sign.
Make sure it's the boy leg.
Oh, boy leg. Yeah,
Mesh not even like
I had to sign on that one.
What's fire, man?
easily the boy leg.
Smash will buy you a panty.
Yeah, so yeah, that was my the craziest experience.
But it's been a
Like,
great,
yeah.
Wow.
great journey. I mean,
Yeah.
we
Yes.
basically know you as a presenter, but
From
now
crazy.
you're going into acting.
Yeah.
How's the transition, man? How's it been?
Yeah.
It was a different thing, man. You know, because I'm used to being myself. As a presenter, you're a personality. Right?
Yeah.
So you are yourself on and off camera, hopefully.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Personality.
Kimango, who's that person?
Personality.
Who's that person that is not themselves?
So it's still a profession, right? So when I eventually got into acting, it wasn't like something I did before, which is like doing things like acting in drama, and it's not high school.
Yeah,
It's a different
yeah.
ball game, and it's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, and it needs your time. Genuinely speaking, like you. It wasn't as presenting. As a presenter, you see, because as a presenter, you get content.
Yeah.
TC, I get what it.
Yeah.
I get what it.
By the way, TC gets all nil director crazy.
Lale. So, so anyway, so basically they tell you what it is,
Yeah.
right, and then you need to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it to life. Yeah.
Be
yeah,
yourself, right?
yeah.
So with acting, it's totally different, man. You need to become somebody else. It's like me saying I need to be Ntlizi.
It's not good. Oh yeah, yeah.
I need to be you. I need to learn how you act, how
Imitate
you
him
walk.
quick, fast, 2 seconds. Pretty accurate.
Ntlizi, are you sure?
Just 2 seconds, please.
Ntlizi, do you allow me?
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead. I'll give you consent. My
I don't
boy.
know, man. I don't think I've spent enough time with you to know.
Okay.
Hint,
yeah,
I mean, you spoke for like
So far.
No, I mean you're high energy.
very much.
Yo, Akasantle.
Yeah, right.
I think I have
Very-
ADHD, guys. Please understand.
Very high energy. So
Very,
yeah, man, I
very.
need to spend a lot of time. It's like with my character that I had to. I'm a Rastafarian character on Generation, so I had to. I think spend about 3-4 months learning the language, patois, like patois, the language, right? So. I had to learn that instead of like I had to learn that and then learn how to become a doctor who is a Rastafarian character. Like
Crazy.
it's a very far removed thought. Do you know what I mean? It's a very far removed thought as to what is a Rastafarian doctor to you guys? You can't even.
But also,
see
have
it.
you ever even seen a Rastafarian
Precisely,
doctor?
who's a doctor?
Yeah.
You know, so you
That's
make it work, man. So it's hard. It's a lot of work. And I like honestly, I've from what I used to do back in high school to what I'm doing now, it's two different things. And I have
You
the
respect it more, ne?
utmost
Yeah.
respect for anyone who is an actor doing whatever role they're doing. Trust me, there's a lot of work that goes into it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And what's next? What's coming next in your...
Lalela yohlabelela wena Thuli man mina ngiyose
I'm in the stubi. What's it?
where?
Oh.
You're not in this too.
Nah,
Tricky.
well, I've released a song. You know, I have with Cubic. His name is Cubic DJ.
Oh, yeah.
It's on his album. I
Are
forgot.
you sharing the vocals there?
Manje bayibiza and album yakhe Cubic. Yini album yakhe Cubic? Oh, Dark City. No, not Dark City. What?
You just know your song, just it's fine.
Yeah,
Like,
but then because honestly speaking, I the reason he called me up is because he knows that I sing, because he knows me from high school. Like he's very established. Cubic is
I know Cubic.
Bina shapa one liner.
Getting?
Bina.
it's always for the bedroom.
Hey! Hey!
Kavina before ge.
You put your head on my shoulders.
Yeah. So yeah, man.
Yeah, nice
Honestly,
one.
so now I'm trying to explore that side of me a little bit more than I have, which is like, you know, I've been doing covers a lot.
Yeah.
That's literally what I like doing. You would know this, you know. Lebo akerwatse.
Utsibela kae?
Oh,
We're not to be like I. We're not to be like I.
Anyway.
Tulu to be like I.
Hi, it's Kamputan too.
Anywho, so yeah, man. Yeah, I'm genuinely trying to explore that side of me. Genuinely singing, not like play stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exploring for real. Yeah. So music for me is definitely the next step.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's dope.
At least you don't have a wig like Avusino.
Ahle politike mapili wo. Anyway.
I'm like, okay, let's move on,
So
guys. Let's move on.
it's music, acting, presenting.
S Nova, by the way.
Oh, that's Nova. Oh, shit.
Baleseke na politiki ngalo ko batu. Ish.
Okay. Anywho.
Wait, do you think he takes it off before he sleeps?
Are we done?
Guys, no man.
Yeah.
Ish.
So today did a first review. Oh, mama. I like that. She went to the Renault Koleos.
I'm going the supercar blondie way, guys.
Yeah.
So 2022 kitoli nyesa.
Yeah. I'm
Kitoli
excited
yetsa.
about it. I can't wait to see what your verdict was on the car.
Yeah.
What do you
Also,
think
I'm
of it?
learning, I'm growing. So if ke sa busy the horsepower, ska tlo mborang.
Yeah.
I'm ntle now because you know ntle wa le jwetsa yong.
Yeah, no.
Ntle wa le jwetsa. But anyway, guys, it's a learning experience. I did a really dope review, so let's check it out.
Yeah.
Riders, welcome to another dope review with Podcast and Ride. Of course, I had to step away a little bit from the boys and get into the sweat. But anyway, today we're reviewing this beautiful Koleos. Some people call it the Kellogg's. I can understand it, but anyway, maybe it's also sophisticated also because so let's get right into it actually. Starting with the lights, we've got these beautiful LED Pure Vision, which are also DRL LED lights. I also really love the nice chrome neat finishing throughout the car. It's very neat. The wheels here, we've got an 18-inch wheel plus a 2.5 engine, 2.5 liters, by the way, 2.5 liters engine. So we've got something really dope happening here. Let's check out the back actually. Come with me. So like I just showed you that really nice, neat DRL light here at the back. We've got some really sexy LED tail lamps, as they say. I think it's very neat. So I think in future they can accommodate us. But anyway, it's technology, it happens. And we've got a 450 liters space in the boot. So what like a cooler box, what like how it's a my road trip. This is the baby comfort, 100% space, 100% I am without a doubt referring this baby. And technology, power, tele, yeah. Technology. Let's go. Just check out the interior. Alright, cool. So let's check out the interior. I always really look forward to like interior of cars. I can say even man, I just have a thing for, you know, how the car looks on the inside, because as much as the drive might look really hot on the outside, on the inside is where you're sitting most of the time. So that has to be really crisp on my end. So right here we've got a flat bottom steering wheel. I can say multi-purpose, multifunctional. So you know, there's quite a few things that are really impressive. I mean, the volume knobs and everything are all happening on my right hand here at the back of the steering, which is really dope. I can increase the volume. I can take it down. And I can even pause the music. So this is really dope. I really like that improvement. Moving on to the chairs. I love this leather finishing on the chairs. It's so neat, super pretty. The stitching as well stands out from the actual leather color of the chair itself. So that's very pretty as well. Moving on to the ambient lighting in the car. Look man, you've got 5 different themes. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, na color 8 different. Color one every day. Change the color. So, but anyway, yeah, seriously, really love the fact that you can change the theming of the car. It also shows that different brands of the cars are also just getting into that flow as well. It's not just here, but it's throughout your doors as well. So we see hot my Honolulu lighting in the car, if you know what I mean. But anyway, we've got a nice CVT gearbox here. Not most of us prefer the CVT option, but it is what it is. We're here right now. And moving on into the screen, this is an 8.7 inch Nike Bisa Entertainment screen, because this is where all the fun happens. So your navigation, your music, and an Android option of AirPlay really. So this is really dope. I really love the interior. For me, it works. It's beautiful. It smells nice. It does not feel plasticky at all. Period. I don't like that into the body carbon fiber because I'm a, you know, the other girl. But like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful everyday drive, family kind of drive. For me, it's a 9 out of 10. So let me know what you think. Until next time with the next review. Tell Nkle I've taken the chair of the reviews now. Let's go, baby. So let's go for a quick drive and I'll tell you all the fun facts about this car. So this baby has a very neat comfortable drive. I'm very happy with it, 100% really. It's good for your long distance drives, your day-to-day kind of drive. I mean, the competitors in the market right now are the Rev 4 and the X-Trail, the Nissan X-Trail, so which is good. I mean, also coming to think about the fact that Renault is the one that produced the 1.6 liter engine, the Nissan X-Trail. That is really dope. You know, they're doing a lot. They're doing a lot for themselves. But moving right along also. Look, man, there's a lot that we can touch into, you know. So I mean, I'm also very happy with the pricing. The startup pricing is 409,000 Rand. That is very reasonable in my eyes. And this specific baby, with all the specs that are included, of course, that you include in the long run, comes in at a startup price of 502, my bad. Which is good. I'm happy. I don't know, maybe when or Renault to give it a test drive, or go for Koleos, and then feel nicely. We check it out because you're interested. Because Thule said you must try it out. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let's go. Alright guys, so that's it from me with the sexy drive, the Renault Koleos. I say it's the Koleos. I'm corrected the whole time. But also they also call it the Koleos. So let me know what you think. Go give it a test drive. I think it's very sexy. It's necessary. It's good. It's good. So until the next review.
Yeah, man, that was a cool ride.
It was
Did you
such
like
a
it?
soft ride. I loved it so much. I love the space. It's soft in my life.
Yes.
So anyway, no, that was a really brilliant drive, guys. I loved it, absolutely. I love the fact that it gave me a lot of a Genesis kind of vibe. You know, when you drop something, how
And you know the cool thing about it is that when I looked at it from the back, it looks like a Q5. If you look at the boot, it looks like a Q5. But there was a moment where I looked at the panel at the back and I was just like, it looks like a GLC. But I'm just like, hey, which one is this one?
Yeah, it's something new, something very different, something clean. So from me, it's a clean 7.
Yes.
A 7.5. A 7.5. Scamposta, a 7.5. Scamposta.
And a half.
Yo, Wena. Okay.
5.
What?
Danko.
What do you mean?
Anyway.
I'm giving it a 5, bro.
Skama ko para nalte koloile.
I want you want a Renault.
Yeah.
Renault. Say Renault, Tibafi.
Renault.
We must actually have a segment one day where we just talk about how to pronounce.
Yeah, it's like saying
cars.
Peugeot.
Peugeot.
It's not a Peugeot, my man. It's
Maybach.
Peugeot.
Maybach. Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I with Clio, I think with Renault, I'd rather have the Clio RS.
Yes.
I won't lie to
Get
you.
into a nice trophy. Even the Megane RS is amazing.
Cute.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we're not going to get, we're not going to get them, unfortunately. The RS Megane is not coming because they don't sell enough for them to come back. But anyway, that's another story for another day. Anyway. Let's get into something really dope. Yeah.
So we're talking about the kinds of cars that different presidents all over the world drive.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed hore ya rona presidente onka yonke ntsepe ya washa, guys.
But
Go
it's
longa
fine.
mo fale boma Golf 6 again quit. Big guy.
I'm sorry, I'm quitting.
No man, focus man.
Yeah, but he'll drive.
Yeah.
And the funny thing, he was actually at the launch of the Cross, right?
Yeah.
The Toyota
Cross, yeah.
Because they make it here in South Africa. It's a hybrid. And it's really, really cool because he's really trying to push this whole thing out. He wants us to come out of petrol and get into more electric vehicles.
Whoa.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
my issue.
way.
That's
No
my
way.
issue. We can't maintain electricity
It doesn't
for
make
households.
sense,
Imagine
yeah.
now you have to for your car as well. Imagine you have to go next door, look up mtlagasi from
So
generator.
does this mean they want people to get generators
Probably
with
but who's gonna afford?
the level of unemployment that we have.
Exactly.
Just doesn't make any logic.
But I
But
think-
anyway, that's just me.
But I just think that the fact that he's pushing hybrids, which are better because the hybrid petrol consumption, I think, is
Yeah.
amazing. You know, and some of them recharge themselves because Tesla just launched a new bakkie, ne? It's sort of a bakkie. What they did is that on the panel, they put solar panels.
Yeah.
On the panel when you're driving here, on the dashboard, there are solar panels. So
Dope.
it charges the battery while you're driving from the sun. You understand? So I understand how he's trying to move it, but I don't think South Africa's
Pros and
ready.
cons, but I think South Africa, we're not ready for
Yeah,
it.
no,
personally.
no,
I'm sorry, you can't say you are taking the electricity at 12. It's coming back at 5.
Imagine.
I'm going to work at 7. When is my car
Guys,
charging?
Yeah,
make it
exactly.
bakasi.
Aye,
Boma
Cyril
zone
Depo.
7, Boma
Aye,
zone
Cyril
8.
Depo must come to the
Mtlakase
party.
tsamaya
Yeah,
about
yeah,
8 days, the whole week.
Aye,
So
what do you
now
mean?
your
Mtlakase,
car-
then nahano
No, no,
pakile
no, no,
koloi,
no.
na- haina nix.
You can't even have a power bank for your car, bruh.
No.
You understand?
You know what I
No.
mean?
Power
Nani,
bank is maybe
nani.
just for a light.
Yeah, Nabo.
Yeah,
it's a
no.
problem.
Can't
It's a
do that
problem.
one.
So it's a no from us for now.
Yeah, but
Right?
anyway, we're not only talking about South Africa. There's quite a few of them. Joe Biden, President of the USA, Otamaka the Beast.
Yeah, they call it the Beast. It's a
They
Cadillac,
call it
right?
Cadillac, they call it the
Yeah, that's
course,
probably
American brand.
Yeah, obviously,
American
it's
brand.
and most of them you realize that they're true to some of the
yeah,
brands that are
definitely.
in their
Yeah.
countries as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I remember there was people who kind of conspiracy theorists as the Beast, but I keep 666. Hey, I didn't get some so I understand why they call it the Beast because it's a proper beast of a car.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very hard to get into that car.
Yeah, no, you can't bomb that shit.
Yeah,
you can't
no.
shoot that thing. It's amazing.
difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
I
man.
think the one car that actually just took my attention out of all the presidents is the president of Russia. He drives a Senat. Like, guys, get mu chi.
Right.
Oh,
The S600.
The S600.
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. Which is kind of funny because it's German.
Yeah, it's
and
German
Russian.
engineering.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, they're always fighting and shit. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Mara ke
double
dipolotiki tse
standard.
gore re di bonang mahlong, ha re tsebe ha ba dutse ba le bang fela. Who favors who? You never really know preference also. Aside from profession, I think that's very important, guys. Always separate the profession and the person. Keep that in mind. Tuli touch y'all. Katlala. Anyway, okay, I'm just gonna mention just a few. Ne? The former president of France drives a Citroën DS.
And I mean, it's French, so.
yeah, makes sense.
It does, right?
But I'm sure like
be loyal to your brand.
The specs on all
Yeah,
of these
it's
cars
probably
are totally
crazy.
different.
The
to
bullet-
normal
Definitely,
ones.
bulletproofing is also.
totally different.
Maybe I should mention maybe two more.
Yeah.
Let's see. The former ruler of Libya drives a Fiat 500. The Libyan rocket and custom Fiat 500.
Who's that?
Former. Muammar, yes,
Gaddafi.
Gaddafi. That's correct. Maybe just one more. Vice President of. Okay, no, I not interesting. Barack Obama. Of course, you have to take it to the Barack Obama.
I mean, he's a black president, so he'd better have swag.
It's American.
Man, Cadillac, the presidential Cadillac, the 2009 presidential Cadillac. So that's why I don't know.
I mean, if you're going to be a black president, represent, man.
What do you mean?
I mean, once
Ghosting
whenever a lot of
Yana,
white people in the space and then,
something.
okay, anadaki.
Yeah.
You must represent the family.
What do you want him to do? Put like spinners on the rim?
Yeah, bro. You black, B.
Can't be serious.
Go all the way black, innit?
So now Cyril Ramaphosa must drive a Kusheshi.
Danki. Wabona daman go Chicanos.
Now you are warning.
He
Imagine
must go to Tariq there. He must go to Tariq there. Chicanos. Tariq amufe kana king
Celeb.
celeb. Nahana
way.
President Ramaphosa tamaga celeb, guys. What a beautiful
My
picture.
fellow South Africans.
Cupcake ka
Cupcake.
celeb. What a beautiful picture.
No way.
By the time he's finished addressing, it's gone, that car. Dress the nation, that car's gone.
It'd be like his iPad and
Aye.
Who took my gushesh?
I bet you.
Who took my shares?
Fellow South Africans, I'm disappointed. No.
Maybe at least let's just first case nyana.
You know what I mean. But anyway, dude, like, what can you expect from you? What can, like, in the future?
Where can we get you?
Yeah.
For those that don't follow you, because clearly hot and soft.
I'm hot. I don't know about safe. Sazo save you. But yeah, man, my name is Karabo Maseko.
Yeah.
Find me on Karabo Maseko _ Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. Yeah, what's next is like I said, music. I really want to dive into it just to see.
Yeah.
So you understand, Scar Forster. So if you can't do it, just let it go, man.
Yeah.
Not really.
But enjoy it. Also, that's the thing that's the beauty about life. You do something because it interests you.
Yeah, precisely.
The
So
next person's opinion is literally just their opinion.
I mean, I like cooking.
so for me, I'm just a creative, man. I really love creating things. You
Yeah,
understand? So
yeah.
whatever has to do with creativity, I want to do it. I want to try it. I want to learn it. I want to know how to perfect it. And yeah, whatever has to do with creativity, I'm there.
Socials?
Karabo Maseko _ everywhere.
Oh,
Yes,
nice
sir.
one, nice
Thank you
one.
so much for coming through. Anga, this chair, bro.
Oh, not I saw the angle of it. I can't get it.
Come here.
Yeah,
He wants to work.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much. It was a great show.
Thank you for
Episode
joining
11
us.
coming up.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a ride.
Yeah, no, but we have a lot of nice things planned, so make sure that, guys, you keep it locked. Remember to subscribe, to click the bell, to comment on the section. Yeah, and the social
I saw
hashtag podcasting, right?
Someone in the comments was saying, I don't have social media. It's great that way. Don't find me.
She's not on Twitter. That's it.
Don't find
She's
me.
on Instagram.
Even on Instagram, don't
Yo,
find
her handle.
me.
Let me guys tell you.
Don't
her handle,
find me.
Konje yini?
Nokuthula mabele.
Nokuthula.
Mabele.
Nokuthula bele lapho upale.
Yeah. Uzomfuma.
Uzozenza feed wena.
Don't
Followani lapho.
No, thing is, I get okay.
Yeah.
Don't find me. Simple.
Okay, guys, it's been amazing. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you on episode 11. It's been amazing. Thank you very, very much. It's been amazing. Like, literally.
Hey, subscribe,
you guys have
man.
supported.
Click
You've
the
been
bell,
amazing.
bro.
You've been everything that we wanted. I have a lot of energy. So,
Yeah,
Bye.
I couldn't do that.
Right? No, let's go. Bye, guys. Till next time.
guys, bye-bye.